What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the living room. We are the Octobers. It's Friday, so you know what that means. It's time to get spooky up in here.
So today, guys, we're checking out The Shining. It came out in 1980, and it was directed by Stanley Kubrick. Babe, what's the funny thing about Stanley Kubrick?
So this guy, man, he was outed by someone that we saw in a YouTube documentary for being the guy who actually directed the fake moon landing. So there's all kinds of references throughout this movie. If you know anything about that, man, be engageful in the comments. Let us know what you've heard and if you believe this type of thing. We're not really one for conspiracies too much, but they are kind of fun
And interesting.
So this is one of those movies, guys, it's culturally unacceptable to not at least know what this movie is in reference. So I do know one part about this movie. The little boy says red rum and rides on the tricycle, but honestly, that's really all I know. Oh, and the here's Johnny or something like that.
I don't know any.
She has no idea, man. When it comes to horror movies, this girl right here just knows nothing genuinely. She doesn't watch them. She doesn't allow them in the house. She doesn't believe in them. She's against them.
They're scary. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, hit us up on Patreon. We love it over there. Babe, what we got on Patreon? Let them know.
Man, over on Patreon, we record these things. We get on the computer. Wait, hang on. Let's talk about it.
Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you don't miss an upload. Hit us up on Patreon. Baby, what we got on Patreon?
Yeah, man, we record these things, we render them out, we throw them on Patreon as soon as we get done recording them. For only $5, man, you can get early access to all of the YouTube content. And for $10, man, we're doing TV shows right now. Like she said, we're doing The Last of Us, and we're also doing Breaking Bad. And we're also about to add another show to that tier pretty soon.
And they're both so good, and you're missing out if you haven't watched them. Just letting you know.
All right, guys, this is The Shining. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's a dope spot.
All right, the music's already creepy, you guys.
This scene's giving me Isolation vibes. Jack Nicholson. Ain't that the guy that's always at the Lakers game?
What?
Jack Nicholson.
I don't know.
Season ticket holder. You hear that?
That creepiness?
Look it up, guys. It's called The Road to Hana in Hawaii. She's went there before. The guy recorded the whole thing. You can watch it on YouTube. It's pretty cool.
A nice one.
I've got an appointment with Mr. Allman. My name's Jack Torrance.
His office is the first door on the left.
Mr. Allman?
Yes?
I'm Jack Torrance.
Oh, well, any trouble finding us?
Oh, no problem at all. I made the trip in 3.5 hours.
Wow, that's a very good time.
Beautiful view.
Mom, do you really want to go and live in that hotel for the winter?
Sure I do. It'll be lots of fun.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I know.
Why does he sound 15?
What about Tony? He's looking forward to the hotel, I bet.
What?
Tony.
Now, come on, Tony. Don't be silly.
Oh, that's his name.
I don't want to call them Mrs. Dorn. I just don't.
Well, let's just wait and see. We're all going to have a real good time.
Yo, we got the same name and the same haircut.
How do you do? Bill, how do you do? Nice to meet you.
Jack is going to take care of the overlook for us this winter. Jack is a school teacher.
Formerly a school teacher. What line of work are you in now? I'm a writer. I'm looking for a change.
Our people in Denver recommended Jack very highly.
He's a used car salesman, isn't he?
100%.
Our season here runs from May 15th to October 30th.
Do you mind if I ask why you do that? It seems to me that the skiing up here would be fantastic.
It's a 25-mile stretch of road. Gets an average of 20 feet of snow during. Feasible to keep it clear.
Hell no.
It was built in 1907.
You hear that?
Very little interest in winter sports. And this site was chosen for its seclusion and scenic beauty. Did they give you any idea in Denver about what the job entails?
Only in a very general way.
The winters can be fantastically cruel. The basic idea is to cope with the very costly dam. This consists mainly of running the boiler, heating different parts of the hotel on a daily rotating basis.
Well, that sounds fine to me.
The only thing that can get a bit trying up here during the winter is the tremendous sense of isolation.
Exactly what I'm looking for. I'm outlining a new writing project.
Y'all writers are tripping.
For some people, solitude and isolation can, of itself, become a problem.
That's why we go on walks, right?
How about your wife and son? How do you think they'll take to it?
They'll love it.
Well, before I turn you over to, there's one other thing I think we should talk about.
I'm intrigued.
I don't suppose they told you anything in Denver about the tragedy?
I don't believe they did.
Well, my predecessor, he came up here with his wife and 2 little girls, I think about 8 and 10. But at some point during the winter, he must have suffered some kind of a complete ran amok and killed his family with an axe.
What?
With both barrels of a shotgun in his mouth. Police, they thought that it was what the old-timers used to call cabin fever.
Yeah, he went stir crazy, right?
It can occur when people are shut in together over long periods of time.
Wow, that is quite a story.
Oh, it's still hard for me to believe it actually happened here. And I think you can appreciate why I wanted to tell you about it.
I also understand why your people in Denver left it for you to tell me. Well, you can rest assured, Mr. Ullman, that's not going to happen with me. As far as my wife firm, ghost story and horror film addict.
My thing is, why are they hiring this guy to do repairs on this place? He's a writer.
Do you think Dad'll get the job?
It's simple repairs, apparently.
Yeah, simple.
He already did. He's gonna phone Wendy up in a few minutes to tell her.
Wendy's his mom, so Tony is like really a third person.
Hello?
Hi, babe.
Hi, hon. How's it going?
I'm at the hotel and I still have an awful lot to go through. I don't think I could get home before 9 or 10. It's a beautiful place. You and Danny are gonna love it.
Tony, why don't you want to go to the hotel? I don't know. You do too. Now come on, tell me.
Yeah, so Tony's the imaginary friend.
Please. No, Tony, tell me.
I don't like it. What in the world?
What?
Is this foreshadowing?
Who are them girls?
I've seen them like in the culture.
Now hold your eyes still so I can see. That's good. Now the other good boy. Now, Dad, when you were brushing your teeth, do you remember if you smelled anything funny? Anything at all strange?
No.
Do you remember when you were brushing your teeth?
Yes.
What's the next thing you remember after you were brushing your teeth?
And I was saying, wake up, Danny, wake up.
Now, Danny, can you remember what you were doing?
Talking to Tony.
Is Tony one of your animals?
No, he's a little bit that lives in my mouth.
Tony's his imaginary friend.
If you were to open your mouth now, could I see Tony?
No, because he hides
Where does he go?
in my stomach.
What?
Does Tony ever tell you to do things?
I don't want to talk about Tony anymore.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to ask you to do me a favor and stay quietly in bed for the rest of the day. Yes, I'd like you to.
We're just gonna go in the other room for a few minutes and talk.
Bye.
Yo, man, let us know. Did you have an imaginary friend? Because I didn't. Did you?
Yeah.
I know you did.
Roxanne.
Yep.
Mrs. Torrance, I'm quite sure there's nothing physically wrong with Danny.
Yeah, he seems absolutely fine now.
No. Kids can scare you to death. But believe me, these episodes are not at all uncommon.
That's a good doctor. She like showed up at the house.
Mrs. Torrance, most of the time these episodes with kids are never explained. They're more akin to auto-hypnosis, a kind of self-induced trance. We can always think about having some tests done. No, thank you.
Oh, I'm sure you're right.
Have you been in Boulder long, Mrs. Torrance?
Only about 3 months. We're from Vermont.
I guess traveling doctors are really common in places like Colorado back then.
Maybe.
Because people couldn't travel as well, so the doctors would just travel to them.
Tony.
Did Tony's first appearance happen to coincide with your arrival here?
I guess Danny started talking to Tony about the time we put him in nursery school. No, he didn't like it too much at first. And then he had an injury, so we kept him out for a while. I guess that's about the time when I first noticed that he was talking to Tony. He dislocated his shoulder.
How did he manage to do that?
Well, it was just one of those things, you know, purely an accident. Been drinking and came home about 3. So he wasn't exactly in the greatest mood that night. Of his school papers all over the room, and my husband grabbed his arm, you know, to pull him away from him, and just used too much strength, and he injured Danny's arm. Anyway, something good did come out of it all. He hasn't had any alcohol in 5 months.
I mean, not the, you know.
I mean, there was
That's not
light.
terrible.
There was
That was
light at
light,
the end
yeah.
of the tunnel, but like still chill, bro.
They must really be high up. The air feels so different.
Do you think he advised her of that stuff that he learned at the interview?
Not at all.
Dad,
Yes?
I'm hungry.
Well, you should have eaten your breakfast.
Facts.
Wasn't it around here that the Donner Party got snowballed?
I think that was farther west in the Sierras.
What was the Donner Party?
They were a party of settlers in covered wagon time. They got snowbound one winter in the mountains.
You mean they ate each other up?
They had to in order to survive.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Mom. I saw it on TV.
Oh my god. I don't know his vibe yet. What about you? He seems like he wants off his family, Loki. Like, I
He
don't know.
seems creepy.
Yeah.
He seems like he doesn't really care about him.
Like, he smiles too much. He's like, you're not gonna have to worry about that when it comes to me.
Good morning, Jack. Hope you haven't been waiting too long. Is your family having a look around?
No, my son's discovered the games room.
Oh, well, in view of all the ground we have to cover today, I suggest we go have a quick look at your apartment and then get started straight away.
And that seems like a good idea until you get there. I wonder how many people is going to be here. There's no way it's just him. He doesn't know this place good enough.
Beautiful. My God.
My thing is, how are they gonna get like supplies and food? If
It's got to be stocked up. How long did it say, guys? Like 5 months?
yeah, but like, how are they gonna get fresh stuff running if there's like snow?
5 months of beans and cornbread.
Yeah, I believe
Pancakes.
Well, they're really gorgeous. As a matter of fact, this is probably the most gorgeous hotel I've ever seen.
I'm the best at darts between me and him. Just letting everyone know that.
She is good, guys, for real. Her parents played like semi-pro or something.
No, professionally. You trying to play them up? They played pro.
Oh,
Hope those aren't his friends. He's gonna have to make some.
This is the staff wing of the hotel. None of the other bedrooms are heated during the winter. And here are your quarters. Living room, bedroom, bathroom, and a small bedroom for your son.
Perfect for a child.
Yes. Well, the place is very nicely self-contained, easy to keep.
Cozy.
Yes, very cozy for a family. And if you feel like spreading out, you have the rest of the hotel to move around in.
Very, homey.
Yeah.
This is our famous hedge maze.
That is nice.
The walls are 13 feet high, and the hedge is about as old as the hotel itself.
When was the Overlook built?
Construction started in 1907. It's finished in 1909. That's our snowcat. Can you both drive a car?
Yes.
Because basically, the snowcat operates very much like a car, and it won't take you long to get the hang of it.
that's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Pink and gold are my favorite colors.
Ah, well,
Mine too.
this is our gold ballroom. We can accommodate up to 300 people here very comfortably. We always remove all the booze from the premises when we shut down. That reduces the insurance we normally have to carry. Come on over and say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Torrance.
Sure.
This is Dick Halloran, our head chef.
Oh, that's just great. How do you folks like our hotel so far?
Oh, it's just wonderful.
I found him outside looking for you.
Come on over here. Thanks.
Thank you, Susie.
Right this way, Mrs. Torrance.
Great. See you later, hon.
Bye, darling.
Mrs. Torrance, your husband introduced you as Winifred.
I'm a Wendy.
Oh, Wendy, that's nice.
This is the kitchen, huh?
Yeah, this is it. Big enough for you?
Yeah, it's the biggest place I've ever seen.
I feel like I'll have to leave a trail of breadcrumbs every time I come in.
A lot of this stuff you'll never have to touch. You don't have to worry about food because you folks will eat up here a whole year as I walk in. Now, this is where we keep all of our meat. 10-pound bags of hamburger. We got 12 turkeys, about 40 chickens, 2 dozen of pork roasts, and 20 legs of lamb. You like lamb, Doc?
No.
What's your favorite food, then?
French fries and ketchup.
Come along now, watch your step.
Mr. Halloran, how'd you know we call him Doc?
Beg pardon?
Doc. You called Danny Doc twice just now. We call him Doc sometimes, you know, like in the Bugs Bunny cartoon. Well, it's possible, but I honestly don't remember calling him that since we've been with you.
What's up, Doc?
Well, such, right?
We got canned fruits and canned fish and meat, post toasters, cornflakes, sugar.
Dang, I'm trying to go there.
Yeah, for real.
You got a dozen jugs of black molasses, 30 12-pound bags of sugar. How'd you like some ice cream, Doc? Dried peaches, dried apricots, dried raisins.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you getting on?
Just fine. No problem, Mr. Auburn. I was just getting to the ice cream. You like ice cream, Doc?
Yeah.
Not at all.
No, we don't mind.
Good.
Sound good to you, Doc?
Yeah.
Now, what kind of ice cream do you like, Doc?
Chocolate.
Chocolate it shall be.
They just left him with that guy, no
I
problem.
know that guy was nice, but not that nice. I don't know you like that.
I'm a little bit different than that.
Well, the guests and some of the staff left yesterday, but the last...
That guy looks pretty hip, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Talk show host.
5 o'clock tonight. You'll never know anybody was ever here.
Or FBI's most wanted.
Do you know how I knew your name? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? When I was a little boy, my grandmother and I could hold conversations entirely without ever opening our mouth. For a long time, I thought it was just the two of us that had the shine. It's like you probably thought you was the only one.
Wow.
There are other folks. How long have you been able to do it? Why don't you want to talk about it?
I didn't know he had telepathy in this movie.
I'm not supposed to.
Who says you ain't supposed to?
Tony.
Who's Tony?
Tony is a little boy that loves my mouth.
Is Tony the one that tells you things?
Yes.
How does he tell you things?
It's like I go to sleep and he shows me things.
Does your mom and dad know about Tony?
Yes.
Do they know he tells you things?
No, Tony told me never to tell him.
Has Tony ever told you anything about this place? About the Overlook Hotel?
I don't know.
Now think real hard, Doc. Think.
Maybe he showed me something.
Try to think of what it was.
Drellin, are you scared of this place?
Scared nothing here. It's just that, you know, some places are like people. Some shine and some don't.
Is there something bad here?
You can't lie to him. He's a little boy.
You know, Doc, when something happens, it can leave a trace of itself behind. If someone burns toast, maybe things that happen leave other kind of traces behind. But things that people who shine can see. Well, sometimes they can see things that happened a long time ago. I think a lot of things happened right here in this particular hotel over the years.
What about room 237?
Room 237?
You're scared of room 237, ain't you?
No, I ain't.
Mr. Allen, what is in room 237?
Nothing. There ain't nothing in room 237. So stay out. You understand? Stay out.
That little boy's about to be seeing all kinds of stuff up in this thing.
I imagine.
So he's telepathic and he can see like ghosts and stuff in here. Because this place is haunted too. It has The Shining.
I don't know.
Looks like Mario.
I know, just like it in
Don't he?
That's kind of cool though. That he can just ride that around.
Yeah, that's dope for real.
That'd be so cool if I was there doing that. That's kind of cool that he's just cruising too, dude. Like he's just going throughout the whole house.
Yeah, for real. Every time I see this lady, her face just brings on anxiety. I don't know what it is. She looks like one of those Tim Burton characters.
Yeah.
Doesn't she?
A little bit.
Good morning, hon. Your breakfast is ready.
Aw.
It's about 11:30. I guess we've been staying up too late. I made them just the way you like them, sunny side up. It's really pretty outside. How about taking me for a walk after you finish your breakfast?
Suppose I ought to try to do some writing first.
Any ideas yet?
Lots of ideas. No good ones.
It's just a matter of settling back into the habit of writing every day.
That's all it is.
It's really nice up here, isn't it?
I love it. I really do. I've never been this happy or comfortable anywhere.
I tell you, when we first came up here, I thought it was kind of scary.
I fell in love with it right away. It was as though I'd been here before. It was almost as though I knew what was going to be around every corner.
He's weird,
That
dude.
was creepy.
Like, how do you even marry that guy?
I know he sounds like he doesn't mean anything he says. He's like smiling, but like sneaky.
Well, I guess I ought to do some writing. Like, it's so weird. That's what I would be doing.
Yeah, for an extended amount of time.
The loser has to keep America clean. How's that?
All right.
You're gonna...
She's a cute mom though.
Look out, I'm coming in close.
You have to keep America clean.
Oh, no.
Well, I could go 5 straight months without going in there.
Hurry ahead.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
That looks a lot more overwhelming than it did before.
I know.
So pretty. I think it's gonna be this big, did you? No?
They made it.
Was serving a life sentence for his conviction in the 1968 shooting. Today, for that missing Aspen woman, 24-year-old Susan Robertson has been missing.
I know. I want to go outside and lie in the sun.
Wasn't there something about this carpet too? Like the NASA thing in that documentary or something about the carpet?
Yeah, I just don't remember exactly what.
It looked like the launching
But
pad or
drop it
something like
below,
that.
you guys, because I'm sure someone out there knows. And
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like the launching pad at Cape Canaveral or something like that.
wasn't there something about this number as well? Or is it 13?
Apparently that room's super haunted because he asked that guy if he was scared of it and he said, do not go in there. I wouldn't even go by it.
Yeah, me either. I won't even look at it.
I'd stay away from that side of the hotel.
This kiddo's a curious one.
You about to get chopped up, my little dude.
For reason, sir. Get on your tricycle and go. Y'all, where he's typing looks so scary too. Like,
what type of novel is he writing? Did he say that already?
no. Didn't say what kind of writer he was.
Hi, hon. How's it going?
Fine.
Get a lot written today?
Yes.
The weather forecast said it's gonna snow tonight.
What do you want me to do about it?
Oh, come on, hon. Don't be so grouchy.
I'm not being grouchy.
I'll come back later on with a couple of sandwiches for you, and maybe you'll let me read something then.
Oh.
Wendy, let me explain something to you. Whenever you come in here and interrupt me, you're breaking my concentration. And we're gonna make a new rule. You hear me typing. Whether you don't hear me typing, what the fuck you hear me doing in here, when I'm in here, that means that I am working. You think you can handle that?
Yeah.
He has now lost his mind.
Meanie.
Why don't you start right now and get the fuck out of here?
Whoa.
Okay.
Aww.
Apparently this is just normal behavior for him. That's cool. You can almost climb up to the roof.
Evil looking.
Communications down, lady.
I knew it. This is KDK-12 calling KDK-1.
This is KDK-1. We're receiving you. Over.
Hi, this is Wendy Torrance at the Overlook Hotel. Oh, we're just fine, but our telephones don't seem to be doing too well. Any chance of them being repaired soon? Over. Boy, this storm is really something, isn't it? Over.
Oh, yes, it's one of the worst we've had for years.
I suppose not. Over.
Oh.
Well, if any problems up there, just give us a call. And Mrs. Torrance, you leave your radio on all the time now.
It was real nice talking to you. Bye. Over and out.
She's just so lonely.
She just sounded so nice.
Hello, Danny.
And they're British? Hell no.
Come play with us. Come play with us, Danny. Forever.
Those must be the little girls that got chopped up that they were talking about in the beginning of the movie.
And he sees them.
Yeah, and he's sitting there singing them.
Tony, I'm scared. Remember what Mr. Halloran said. It's just like pictures in a book, Danny. It isn't real.
It's okay, really.
Well, I'm gonna have some coffee. Would you like some?
Sure.
That's some strong acting right there, boy.
Oh, it's marvelous.
Do you think they would be depressed to go home though after living in this hotel? This
'Cause it's
giant
so
mansion?
nice.
Yeah, exactly. They would have to, right?
Yeah?
Maybe, but it's lonely.
Can I go to my room and get my fire engine?
Not right now. Daddy's asleep.
I won't make any noise.
Come on, Doc. He only went to bed a few hours ago.
I won't make a sound. I promise I'll tiptoe.
All right, but really don't make a sound.
I won't, Mom.
I'd walk right back out the door, bro.
Can I go to my room and get my fire engine?
Come here for a minute first. How's it going, Dad?
Okay. Dad?
Yes?
Do you feel bad?
No. Just a little bit tired.
Then why don't you go to sleep?
I can't.
Why is he smirking?
I know.
Got too much to do.
Dad?
Yeah.
You like this hotel?
Yeah, I do. I love it. I wish we could stay here forever, ever, ever.
Dad?
What?
You would never hurt Mom or me, would you?
What do you mean? Did your mother ever say that to you? That I would hurt you?
No, Dad.
You sure?
Yes, Dad.
I love you, Danny. You more than anything else. Whole world. Never do it hurt you. Never that, don't you? Huh?
Yes, Dad.
Ugh, boy, what in the world?
He was so scary.
Why is he playing with fate like this? Get off that hallway.
Look, there's the sweater.
Oh yeah, right there, the Apollo sweater. It's an Easter egg, guys.
Mom!
Keep it moving, youngster. Keep walking by.
Mom, are you in there?
Oh, so she's doing that stuff now.
Somebody's got to do it. He's sitting there going into psychosis.
Honey, what's wrong?
The most terrible nightmare I ever had. It's the most horrible dream I ever had.
It's okay now.
I dreamed that I killed you and Danny. But I didn't just kill you, cut you up into little pieces.
Oh my gosh.
Psycho for even telling her that.
I must be losing my mind.
Everything's gonna be all right. Come on, let's get up off the floor.
She should have just walked right past him and kept it moving.
Danny, everything's okay. He's got a headache. Danny, mind what I say. Go play in your room. Danny, why did you mind me? Oh, Danny, what happened to your neck? Danny, what happened to your neck?
Man, I'm about to ask Tony.
Something done got him in that room. He's just sitting there so unconcerned. He doesn't care at all. Look at him.
You did this to him, didn't you? You son of a bitch, didn't you? How could you?
I think he was just asleep. I don't think he did it.
Nah, he didn't do it.
He's a good suspect though, but
What in the world is wrong with this dude?
he's kind of acting like those people who do like a lot of like crack on the side of the road.
Like when we go to Atlanta at night. They just walk down the street acting like that.
yelling
Yeah,
at
they
someone.
do. They really do.
We don't
man,
even
for
know
real.
who they're yelling at. But somebody.
That room is just so cool, man. I'll be writing in there.
Anything for a drink.
You don't need one right now.
Goddamn soul has a beer.
Don't say that, buddy. The devil might pop up. Wait, he's looking for one. Did you see that? He said.
Oh my god.
Hi, Lloyd. A little slow tonight, isn't it? I was afraid they were going to be there till next April. You slipped me a bottle of bourbon, a little glass, and some ice. You're not too busy, are you?
No, sir. I'm not busy at all.
The heck?
You set 'em up and I'll knock 'em back, Lloyd. One by one. White man's burden. Say, Lloyd, it seems I'm temporarily late. That's swell. I like you, Lloyd. Best goddamn bartender from Timbuktu to Portland, Maine. Here's to 5 miserable months on the wagon.
So is he having full-blown psychosis right now, or is he really seeing that?
Or
And
is
he doesn't
like,
know.
Or is he like thinking this is what he's gonna write?
How are things going, Mr. Torrance?
Things could be better, Lloyd. Things could be a whole lot better. Nothing serious, just a little problem with nothing I can't handle.
Oh my God.
Women can't live with them, can't live without them.
Words of wisdom, Lloyd. Words of wisdom.
Boy, he's got an active face, boy.
He does. He's
He
like,
really does.
I never laid a hand on him, goddammit. I wouldn't touch one hair on his goddamn little head. I'd do anything for him. As long as I live, she'll never let me forget what happened. It was an accident, completely unintentional. Could have happened to anybody. And it was 3 goddamn years ago. Thrown all my papers all over the floor. All I tried to do was pull them up. A momentary loss of muscular coordination. Few extra foot-pounds of energy per second.
Oh, Jack. There's someone else in the hotel with us. There's a crazy woman in one of the rooms.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
No, I swear it. Danny told me. The door was open and he saw this crazy woman in the bathtub.
Which room was it?
his face.
From Channel 10 in Miami.
Good evening, I'm Glenn Rinker, Newswatch 10. While Miami continues to swelter in a record winter heat, in Colorado, 10 inches of snow has fallen in just a few hours tonight. Airports are shut down, stranding thousands of passengers. Officials in Colorado tell Newswatch at least 3 people have been killed by exposure to freezing wind. The National Guard might be called out to clear...
What's up with his pictures? Oh, he must be seeing what's about to happen up in there.
Yeah, or communicating with somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
His eyes look so scary, though.
He's gone.
He looks like he's like dying.
The man's convulsing up in there.
Oh my gosh.
What a
Very
weird
retro.
bathroom. That's
Very
exactly
retro.
what I was thinking. So retro. Boy, he ain't gonna give a dang about what she did to his little boy now. He said, well, my wife's a scarecrow. That's what he said. That's what he's thinking. That's the vibe the movie's giving me. So creepy, dude.
I know, she's getting out so majestically.
She ain't supposed to be there, though. You gotta remember that. She's about to drown him in that bathtub.
What in the world? Why is he just kissing the person who just strangled his son?
She's obviously a freaking demon or something. Oh, is she turning old? Yeah, that's what you get. Oh my god.
Ew. This is so creepy. Mm-mm. Oh my god.
Boys, what in the world do we got going on here? His dumb self walks in there.
You just think the stranger's in there, you can just make out with them?
Ugh, you're wilding for that one, my dude. But he's obviously like losing it, right?
Yeah, he's losing it hard.
You ain't getting through, bro. There's a storm.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. If you need assist, please call the operator.
Why does he need to knock? Oh, they locked it up.
Did you find anything?
Found some herpes.
Goddamn thing.
You went into the room Danny said? To 237?
How is he?
He's still asleep. Are you sure it was the right room? Maybe Danny made a mistake.
Door was open, the lights were on.
Just don't understand. What about those bruises on his neck? Somebody did that to him.
He's about to say he did it to himself.
I think
Oh my God.
he did it to himself.
Oh my God, you knew it.
Because he's a psycho. That's what a psycho would do.
How do you rip half a shirt?
That's not possible.
Wendy, once you rule out his version of what happened, there is no other explanation. It wouldn't be that different.
Whatever the explanation is, I think we have to get Danny out of here.
Get him out of here? Leave the hotel?
Boy, he don't like that, does he? Man's about to snap
Maybe he's
y'all.
about to kill him so they stay there forever.
That's what I'm saying. He said that earlier, didn't he?
Yeah, he said he wants to stay there forever.
And then
ever.
now, this is what he's seeing.
Typical of you to create a problem like this when I finally have a chance to accomplish something. I could really write my own ticket if I went back to Boulder now. Couldn't I? Shoveling out driveways. I'm not gonna let you fuck this up.
I don't see how he's blaming her. He's obviously the one in control. He just needs to stop confiding in him, boy.
This guy does a good job acting psycho, though, Jack
Yeah,
Nicholson.
he does. Good job, Jack. You're a real psychopath. What you
Yeah.
are.
Oh my God.
What in the hell?
Good evening, Fire Service.
Hello, my name is Dick Halloran.
Evening, Mr. Halloran. What can I do for you?
Sir, I've been trying to make an urgent phone call up there.
Yeah, I'm afraid a lot of lines around here are down due to the storm.
But there's a family up there all by themselves with a young kid, just to see if everything's okay.
I'll be glad to do that, sir. Why don't you call me back in about 20 minutes?
Thank you, sir.
Good
Appreciate
looking out.
that.
Good evening, Mr. Torrance.
Good evening.
See, man, I'm confused. I'm not sure if he's really losing it or if this place is haunted. I think this place is haunted.
Like all those people could have died there.
I want to say that, yeah, I want to say this is real. Like he walked into a real event right now, but they're just ghosts and he can see them.
Yeah, and they're from like the 20s because they have on like the flapper outfits and stuff.
Hi, Lloyd. Been away, but now I'm back.
We still owe him.
Good to be back, Lloyd.
What'll it be, sir?
Hair of the dog that bit me. That'll do her.
And we have to Google what to order because we don't know.
What did he just put in his mouth?
Some mint?
A mints?
No charge?
Your money's no good here.
Your theory might be right.
Orders from the house.
Orders from the house.
Drink up, Mr. Torrance.
I'm the kind of man likes to know who's buying their drinks, Lloyd.
It's not a matter that concerns you, Mr. Torrance. At least not at this point.
Anything you say, Lloyd.
No, I'll be like, I'm not drinking that.
Man, it is incredibly uncomfortable sitting here in my living room watching this.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, sir. I made an awful mess of your jacket, sir.
Oh, that's all right. Avocado, is it?
Yes, sir. Look, I think the best thing is to come along to the gentleman's room.
Looks as though you might have got a spot of it on yourself there, Jeevesy, old boy. Hold this for you there.
Oh.
Jeevesy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That bathroom looks nuts, doesn't it?
Little water, sir.
All right, I'll just set my bourbon and advocate down. What do they call you around here, Jeevesy?
Grady, sir. Delbert Grady.
Grady?
Yes, sir.
Delbert Grady.
That's right, sir.
Mr. Grady,
He's freaking out.
haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Why, no, sir. I don't believe so. It's coming off now, sir.
Mr. Grady, weren't you once the caretaker here?
Why, no, sir.
Oh my God.
You a married man, are you, Mr. Grady?
Yes, sir. I have a wife and 2 daughters, sir.
Where are they now?
Oh, they're somewhere around. I'm not quite sure at the moment, sir.
Oh my gosh. That just evolved.
You were the caretaker. I recognize you. I saw your picture in the newspapers. Then you blew your brains out.
That's strange, sir.
What?
Mr. Grady were the caretaker here.
I'm sorry to differ with you, sir, but you are the caretaker. I should know, sir. I've always been here. Your son has a very great talent. I don't think you are aware how great it is. Use that very talent against your will.
He is a very willful boy.
Indeed he is, Mr. Torrance. Naughty boy. If I may be so bold, sir.
It's his mother. She interferes.
Perhaps they need a good talking to. Perhaps a bit more. My girls, one of them actually stole a pack of matches and tried to burn it down.
Oh, damn.
But I corrected them, sir. And when my wife tried to prevent me from doing my duty, corrected her.
We have the snowcat. If the weather breaks, we might just be able to... I could call the Force Rangers first. And then so that they could start searching for us.
She's psychologically about to break too, babe.
Mm-hmm.
If Jack won't come with us,
Don't even tell Jack.
tell him that we're going by ourselves.
Red Rob. Red Rob.
Danny?
Red Rob. Red Rob.
Danny, what's the matter, hon?
Red Rob.
You having a bad dream?
Danny's not here, Mrs. Torrance.
What?
Come on, hon. Wake up. Everything's okay.
Danny can't wake up, Mrs. Torrance.
Well, I could get some cold water and splash it in his face.
Danny. Wake up. Wake up.
Danny's gone away, Mrs. Torrance.
He's weird.
What the heck? What happened?
I don't know what to think about that. He's just checked out.
Calling KDK 12.
Oh, God. And he's about to go disconnect the radio.
12.
Or just say something crazy.
KDK 1 calling KDK 12. Are you receiving me? This is KDK 1 calling KDK 12. Do you read me? This is KDK 1 calling KDK 12.
He's like, that's enough.
Evening, fire service.
I called a while ago about the folks at the Overlook Hotel.
Now, maybe they got their radio turned off or they're in a place where they can't hear it.
Oh, that's very nice of you. I'll call you back later.
Man, there ain't nothing he can do about it either. He already knows. Oh, was he on a flight?
Was he in Florida? Did it say?
I think he was in Miami, wasn't he? Yeah, he hopped a flight.
Thank God someone did.
Pardon me, miss.
We're due to arrive at 8:20, sir.
No, in 20 minutes.
Wilkins Garage.
Hello, can I speak to Larry?
Speaking. Hi, Larry. This is Dick. Dick Halloran. I'm not in Florida, Larry. I'm calling from Stapleton Airport. What's the weather like up there?
Well, the snowplows are keeping things moving in town. But what's the big deal about getting up there today? Especially in this kind of weather.
Larry, just between you and me, they turned out to be completely unreliable assholes. Ullman phoned me last night.
How long is it going to take you to get up here?
Oh, about 5 hours.
Okay, Dick, I'll take care of it.
Oh, thanks a lot, Larry. I really appreciate that.
Denver and Charlie, we have...
That would be miserable to have to drive in that.
And scary.
Snowing hard throughout the passes are already closed, and the chain law is in effect right now. Storm will continue throughout the day, and the National Weather Service has declared a Stockman's and Travelers Advisory for...
Just a go runner, run down the road all day. Meep, meep. Go runner, meep, meep.
Hon, listen to me for a minute, will you, hon? I'm just gonna go and talk to Daddy for a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Now, I want you to just stay here and watch your cartoons, okay?
Yes, Mrs. Torrance.
All right.
Meep, meep. Meep, meep.
She grabbing the wood, boy. She's approaching him with the bat. She must really be scared of him.
I'm scared of him.
What you think about that grip, baby? She gonna get any power in it?
Nah.
Jack?
Just a little blunt.
Jack?
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Oh my God, that's all he's been typing? All this work? Oh my, no. He's gonna come up behind her, isn't he?
He's been sitting there for weeks doing that.
And we thought he was like actually onto something.
How do you like it? How do you like it? What are you doing down here? Let's talk. What do you want to talk about?
I can't really remember. No. I can't.
Maybe it was about Danny. Maybe it was about him. What should be done with him?
I don't know.
I don't think that's true. You think maybe he should be taken to a doctor?
As soon as possible, Jack.
Wow, he's just sitting there mocking her too.
You believe his health might be at stake. You are concerned about him.
What the heck is wrong with him?
And are you concerned about me?
Of course I am.
Ever thought about my responsibilities? Has it ever occurred to you I've agreed to look after the Overlook Hotel until May the 1st? The owners have placed their complete confidence and trust in me. You have the slightest idea what a moral and ethical principle is, do you? If I were to fail to live up to my responsibilities.
She's the one doing everything.
Well, you better hit him right now.
I'm very confused.
You've had your whole fucking life to think things over.
Stay with me, please. Don't hurt.
You better hit him. Hit him.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains.
What?
Stay away from me. Don't hurt me.
What is that swing?
Please.
Stop swinging the bat.
Boy, I'm losing respect for you. You better start swinging.
Put the bat down, Wendy.
Stop it.
Give me the bat.
Mm-mm.
Give me the bat.
Oh.
Give me the bat. Stop swinging the bat.
Please stop. Die.
Give me the bat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hit him 3 more times. Talking all that junk. If you had a bat in your hand, I wouldn't come close to you.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, put him in the damn fridge.
Oh my god, yeah.
Do you think you could keep him tied up for another couple months?
No, you just have to go in the snow.
Or you just kick him outside? Well, I grab a big old can of green beans, smash him in his head with it.
Oh my god, okay, she just couldn't figure it out. That's fine.
That's what I'm saying. The people in these scary movies, like the victims, they're too nice.
I'd have to do a little courtesy elbow to his head real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, man, I would disable his fingers. That way he couldn't hurt me. I'd break his hands.
What are you doing?
That ain't the freezer. That's the dang.
She locked them in there where their food is. She's wilding for that. So now they don't have anything to eat.
God damn it! Let me out of here!
Now he's gonna be real mad.
Wendy, listen. Let me out of here and I'll forget the whole goddamn thing.
I don't believe him.
Wendy.
Is that the emergency button?
I think
I think that's just what you push to open it.
Yeah.
I'm dizzy. I need a doctor. Don't leave me in here.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go now.
There you go.
I'm gonna try to get Danny down the Sidewinder. I'll bring back a dog. I'm gonna go now.
So he like gave her a chance to let him out.
Yes.
You tried to trick her into letting him out.
You've got a big surprise coming to you.
He's dicing her up either way. He's done lost it.
You're not going anywhere. Go check out the snowcat in the radio and you'll see what I mean.
Okay, that's cool. You ain't getting out.
Check it out.
He's kind of so creepy that it's funny.
I just can't believe she went and put him in the only place in the whole entire hotel you just can't afford to put him in.
I know,
the
go lock him in
commissary.
room 237 and call it a day.
Or throw him outside. At that point, I'm just tying him up somewhere.
No, let him sleep.
Nah, bro. I'm opening the door and hitting you right in the face with that bat. take my damn peanut butter and leave.
Wendy?
Counts in there eating.
Grady, Mr. Torrance. Delbert Grady.
Grady? Where's Grady?
The house is trying to help him kill his family.
Or convince him.
Grady, oh, Grady.
Mr. Torrance, I see you can hardly have taken care of the...
No need to rub it in, Mr. Grady. Deal with that situation as soon as I get out of here.
I wonder. I have my doubts. I and others have come to believe that your heart is not in this.
Just give me one more chance to prove it, Mr. Grady. That's all I ask.
Your wife appears to be stronger than we imagined, Mr. Torrance. She seems to have got the better of you.
For the moment, Mr. Grady. For the moment.
I fear you will have to deal with this matter.
There's nothing I look forward to with greater pleasure.
You give your word on that deal, Mr. Torrance?
I give you my word.
What?
They let him out. This is sabotage.
Boy, so we've got some for real demons working in that place.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sensing a showdown between Jack and this guy, right?
Not sure. I don't know. I really hope they don't get killed, though.
Dude, I've literally felt anxious from the minute this movie started all the way till now.
It's just so
it's
creepy.
just nonstop.
It's filmed creepily.
It's making me like exhausted to watch it because I'm just on edge. What a road, bro.
Oh my. Is that Tony saying that or him?
That sounds like Tony to me. I do know what that means, by the way, guys. Red rum.
Yeah, it's murder spelled backwards.
Yeah. I just didn't know if you knew that. I'm sure you did.
Oh, yeah. There's a ID show called that.
Girl. You go kill daddy.
Yeah, go take that red rum over to your dad. The red lipstick.
If you wake up and you see your kid doing that, what are you doing?
Shaking him to get consciousness.
Well, you gotta grab that wrist and slap little Timmy upside his head. What?
The backwards D.
He's telling us to read it backwards.
Oh, gotcha.
Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum.
Oh, she read it in a mirror. Oh my.
Oh my God. You think that's the same exact axe?
I hope not.
Hell no, you better pick that knife up.
Oh my God.
Knife beats axe, bro. I was saying something about that snow too.
How it's like up in the window.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Come on, Wendy.
Well, you better put some back into it, girl. No determination.
He isn't having enough clothes to survive out there either.
Wherever you are.
No, use your legs and kick it in.
Little pig, let me come in.
Oh my God.
Not by the hair on your chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Puff.
Break the door down. Stick your hand in there. Boy, you would have lost an eye, boy. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God. Why don't you stab him right
That's
now?
what I'm saying. Boy, I would have.
Here's Tom. Here's Johnny.
Yeah, man, she sliced it at him. We'll have to put that through his hand.
But she's still trying to fight. I'll give her that.
Yeah, she's doing her best.
You go, girl. And he goes back in there. Well, I know to get his mom, but still. That's even creepier that he's got a limp. Dang, she was so freaked out. She didn't realize he was gone.
I hope my boy brought his 9, boy. That dude's got an axe in there. He's walking in unarmed.
Why are you just shouting?
Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Anybody here? Hello?
My guy's just trying to help too, man.
I know.
Hello? Anybody here?
I did not.
Oh my God, didn't even give him a chance.
Oh my gosh. Like, I saw it coming, but I didn't see it coming like right now.
Me either. He was quick.
Thought they'd at least have some dialogue or something. All right, you gotta die now, bro. You done killed my friend.
Anymore?
Danny!
What in the world?
What was that?
What were they doing on the bed?
Looked like something gross.
Danny! Danny! Danny!
Did he just go in the maze? Wow. There's too many dead ends in there. Well, he's about to run right into him.
I hope not.
Here comes Limp Bizkit.
Danny! I'm coming! I'm coming, Dad!
True, yeah, I guess you just would follow the footsteps, huh?
So I guess him being so close to killing his family's got the whole house coming alive, right?
I guess.
I'm coming! I'm right behind you!
I mean, he could have just stood at the entrance and not risk getting lost.
What? Smart kid.
Come on, little dude.
Wow, he's smart for real.
He's just baiting you out, bro.
Oh my gosh. That is so scary.
He's gonna run right into him.
Didn't trick him.
Yeah, I forgot he brought one. I wasn't even thinking that.
I'm glad he did. They're like, they're about to
Did he freeze to death? Wow, that was everyone in that ball.
Is that him in the front?
There's the bartender.
You think he's like a ghost?
Hold on, let me think about this. What in the world? Whoa. All right, guys, so that was The Shining, man. That was honestly, that was anxiety, man. That was anxiety from the moment this movie started to the moment this movie ended. The very first scenes of this movie, man, we were going down these really isolated, really just dreary roads, and they were almost tricking me into thinking that they were beautiful. But it didn't take very long to realize the isolation that was yet to come in this movie. Baby, did you like this movie?
I liked it. It was worth watching. I'm glad I finally got to experience The Shining. Our whole lives we've heard references, and in culture we've heard references, and I've never got to see it. So here it is, and I'm glad that I got to experience it here with you.
I mean, I always know you're not exactly thrilled about putting yourself through more anxiety than you have to. So I really do appreciate you sitting through this movie and watching it with us, Mrs. October. I know these are not fun to you. Yo, I woke up today, man, never have seen The Shining, and I'm glad that I finally got to watch this movie and put it behind me. It was definitely worth watching. It wasn't my favorite horror movie I've ever seen in my life, but it was really, really good, man.
I'm sure in its time it was absolutely freaky.
I mean, I guess the thing about this movie that I do appreciate is it really was just a trip of psychosis. It really was. So yeah, man, the ending of this movie was really wild. I think evil was reincarnated in that hotel, and that's what he was trying to represent. I think,
yeah, Jack Nicholson represented that.
You know that scene, babe, when they were in the bathroom and he was talking to the the butler, right? And he was once the caretaker, but he didn't remember being the caretaker. He thought he'd always been the butler,
right?
But then he reminds him, no, you asked your family. He remembers and says, you're right, sir, and then you have always been the butler.
No, he like told him he's always the caretaker, so it seems like that dude's actually the caretaker.
Right. It was almost like evil just has a way of reincarnating itself. I don't know, man. It was weird. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I completely understood the movie. Definitely, I think that he was trying to just get across that the evil is not gonna end here. It's an evil place with evil entities to it, man, and murder is gonna continue to be something that happens.
Let us
in
know
that
your
hotel.
theories.
Yeah, man. Let us know what we missed in this movie. As you guys know, y'all are definitely a lot smarter than we are, so let us know exactly what the ending of this movie was about, and that'd be great. It's been the Octobers, man. Thank you guys so much for the support as always. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.